Okay, we're here at the 2026 Brisbane 4x4 show. Now this is the biggest one in Australia. Last year we saw heaps of new stuff. This year I'm hoping to see even more up-to-date, brand new stuff that hasn't hit the market. I do know that Dometic are launching a brand new 100 amp charger, DC to DC charger today at the show, so we're definitely going to go and see that. And who knows what else we're going to find today, so let's jump around and see what we can see. Right, we're at the XDS stand now. This is the train canopy that I've bought and I cannot wait to get it. It's coming in May. We're here with John, one of the owners. John, tell me why I bought one of your canopies.
Well, I'm super excited for you to get it, and I know you're going to be stoked with the end product.
Yeah.
We run the biggest trundle in the industry, so it's going to be 1.7 metres deep by 900 wide. Your side lockers, they're going to be drawers, not drop down, so you're not going to have everything fall out. And with our unique flat floor unistrut system, it's modular, so you're going to be able to add bits as you go along and move it around until you find one that suits your personal need. Add the covers on the lock, so you're not going to get them float around and damage the solenoid from the central locking. And that's the benefit. Our entire range is completely modular, so we can do everything from American trucks, Super Duties, Jap four-wheel drives, and obviously your 79
So obviously the Land Cruisers.
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Mate, thank you very much. Look, check it. If you're coming to the Brisbane show next year, I'm sure these boys will be here again. Make sure you come and check them out next year. In the meantime, can't wait until May.
Welcome to the XDS family.
Thank you, mate.
See ya.
Right, we'll find Tony from GME on the Repco stand. Now, Tony's released some new radios, mate. I want to hear all about these.
Yes, so we launched 2 new XRS radios just this week. So on Monday we released 2 of our new flagship XRS radios.
Right.
So the UHF CBs, but they got more features and better benefits than any other radio on the market. They got color screens, they got really powerful speakers, built-in GPS, built-in Bluetooth audio. We basically can't jam any more into a UHF CB radio, but we will continue to try.
Now, what you told me the other day, which I really liked, was you drive with your AirPod in your ear.
Yes.
So when you're driving along, it's Bluetooth.
Yep.
So you don't have to disturb everybody else in the car and you can still hear. Now, that alone is worth me upgrading, because I've got the XRS, but I reckon that's worth an upgrade alone.
Yeah, so you can do it with the first generation, but you need an add-on Bluetooth module, which is about $200.
Okay.
So we've built that into the radio now, so the radio can connect to pretty much any Bluetooth device.
Sweet.
So your AirPods, if you're wearing like a 3M Peltor headset, you can connect it to your vehicle stereo system, anything with Bluetooth. And again, when you're in the car with a family, rather than having the radio blaring for everyone, you can just monitor it in your ear and still have the stereo going and still have a conversation with everyone in the car.
Mate, it's sick. Thank you very much for that. Good luck at the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for catching up with us.
Cheers, man.
We stuck these Hyperions on the Cruiser about 2 months ago and I love them. Look at this one's got 1,000 Hyperions on it. This looks so good. I actually think I would love that at the top of the Cruiser. I don't need it, but I would love it. It's like a Christmas tree lighting up. It does a little dance and everything every time you start the car. Just makes you happy. Digital breath. Oh, I do need that, to be fair.
Every Mods and Beers fan should have one of those, mate.
It should be compulsory once you sign up. Jetto he loves shops like this. I mean, look, there is some good stuff here maybe, but he's picked up everything on the way down every aisle going, oh, look at this. Oh, look at that.
See your trousers, Richo, gas level indicator.
All right, so we find Maddie here.
Hello.
Who's making all this cool swags, chairs, everything.
Yeah. So I've got Tilda Outdoors, which is a camping gear for women. We might be the only camping brand maybe in the world that has a 99% female audience.
My daughter would love it.
Yeah, oh my gosh, you should. So we've got beige, pink swags, and then we've got the mixture of chairs as well. So yeah, it's really exciting to be in a space like this, recognised, and be at the 4Drive show.
So is this your first year at the show, like exhibiting?
We did Melbourne, and then I myself did Sydney with Fulcrum.
Yeah.
So this is like our first proper one. Yeah, for Tilda.
And obviously it's only Friday, but is it going well so far?
It is. It is.
It?
Like the amount of appreciation we have the brand coming up, it's just awesome. So it's really, really nice. Such a good atmosphere.
How long have you been making all the gear for? You've designed it all yourself and through all testing and all that?
Yeah, tested everything myself, personally, and we change a lot of things. So one of our biggest things is we've got military grade, the metal clips.
Right.
To roll up the swag. So we actually had plastic on one of our samples, and they snapped on me using it camping. So that was a really good thing that we changed. But I've launched it about It's nearly 2 years. It'll be 2 years in May since I launched the business.
Going well?
So good. We were just absolutely blown away. Like, we had our biggest month ever for Black Friday where people were. So we brought the chairs out in September.
Yeah.
We noticed people buying a swag, a chair, a rug, like the whole kit. But I think what's amazing about that is you can tell this is like girls' first time. Like, they're getting the whole kit to like first go camping, which is
nice.
We're inspiring a whole new demographic to come into the hobby. So it's expanding the whole industry as a whole.
And where do we find all the gear?
tildaoutdoors.com.au online.
And you're on Instagram pretty heavily too?
Yeah, tilda.outdoors, and my personal is Maddie Jo Bucket as well.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Well, thanks for letting us have a look around.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're here with Ronny from, well, everybody know Ronny from YouTube, mate. Thanks for having a chat.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Is this your first time over at the show?
It is,
in
mate.
Brisbane?
It is.
How do you find this?
Mate, awesome.
Yeah, coming from a 79.
Yeah. Look, I have been asked a few times today already, if I had to do a trip right now, what would I choose, my old 79 or this? I said, look, I'll take the 79 for a spin around the blocks, listen to that nice sound, changing the gears, but I'll be pretty happy to jump back in this. Yeah.
What about this compared to, because you've got a Troopy as well, haven't you?
Sold the Troopy,
Right.
and that was to get this.
Right.
But I've got the 76.
76.
Yeah.
That's the 4 litre or the
The 4 cylinder, yeah.
How's that compared to this?
Well, it's two completely different beasts.
Yeah.
So this one's probably more on the heavy side, where the wagon is just, I've kept it super light and it's super simple. Pull the seats out.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be able to jump from one to the other, because I can get bored pretty quick and keep changing things. And
nice.
the best way for me to stop changing things on cars is to have one of each, right? So I can balance it, and plus the content I can put out to people. They can get some ute stuff and they can get the wagon stuff, and it doesn't all feel the same for me.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Well, mate, enjoy the show. Good to have you in Brisbane.
Yeah, good to be here.
Hopefully see you back again next year.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. See how we go.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers. Right, I'm so excited about this. We have entered a wildcard competition with TFI. So TFI, the Film Invitational, and they're doing this once a year comp that they run. Now, we have done this video that will not be seen on YouTube. It is a step above anything we can ever do for YouTube. We have spent so much time on shooting this, editing it, color grading it, storytelling, everything that we do. In fact, as soon as we finish here, I'm gonna roll the trailer to get you invested in what we've done. So if you feel like it, I would love to jump onto the TFI website. The links are below. I think it's gonna cost about $5 to join their site, and you can cancel anytime you like. Jump in there, watch our video, watch all the other creators' videos, throw a vote for us or other ones if you think they're better than ours. And yeah, we'll see where this takes us. So yeah, would love for you to jump over to TFI, and here comes the trailer.
Most people see a four-wheel drive as just another vehicle. But for us, it's something else entirely.
That is very sketchy. All right, we're here in the Dometic and Enerdrive stand. Now listen, this is like Santa's grotto for me. This is Aladdin's cave. There's everything in here that I love. I've just found one of these. So this is a soft, I don't even know what you call it. It's a tote, it's a backpack, unrestricted backpack cooler. So this is a cooler. It takes drink bottles. In the back here apparently takes a laptop. It'll fit on the luggage. These guys are thinking right outside of the box with all their new products. The Recon coolers are here, the fridges are here, the swags are over there, the camp furniture's over there, the gazebos are over there, and over on this side's all the 12 volt. So look, let's go have a walk around here and see all the new stuff that Dometic and Enerdrive are bringing out this year. So look, one of the biggest things this year is the Enerdrive, the 100 amp DC to DC charger. Now this, I have the 40 plus amp in the car at the minute. I ended up putting a second one in to try and get to 80 amps. This is 100 amp. Now you will have to have a bigger alternator to drive this, but this will charge a 200 amp hour battery, for example, in 2 hours from flat. Brand new at the show, launched today. If you're in the market for a new DC to DC, you know what to do. All right, if you've been watching our channel for any length of time, you know we've got one of these Voyagers in the canopy, and look, I swear by this thing, it is absolutely brilliant. It does everything we want it to do, and it does it easily. This is the brand new one. It's got the digital switching on it, so I've got a few more options than the one we have. I know this Journeyman one now, this goes in the back of a tub, and it's where the spare wheel hump normally is in utes. This just kind of fixes up that spare wasted space with all your 12 volt, all your switching, everything's in here that you need to put 12 volt in your tub. We got other, there's their Adventure, these guys have got so many different options of 12 volt to put in your car, in your wagon, in your canopy. You want anything 12 volt. I just love the Enerdrive Dometic 8, it's so good. On the other side, there's the big 200 amp hour batteries or 300 slim lines. They've just nailed it. So along with their camp furniture, Dometic also do the air swipes. Now there's a single one back there, and this is the double. I've got this one. I've used it heaps of times. I actually really rate this. Look out for a review of this coming soon on the channel, because we have had another air swipe for 2 or 3 years. We've probably had this one for about 3 months. I've actually got out of my rooftop tent into this. That's how much I like it. So we will do a review on this very soon on the channel, but in the meantime, if you're looking for an air swag, the Pico. All right, if you've watched our channel for any amount of time, you'll see that we have these Recon coolers. We've done a full review on Stratty. Jump back and look at that. But in the meantime, here's the grey one. You've seen the yellow one on the channel. The grey's cool too, but I definitely prefer the yellow. Orange, not yellow. All right, they're not released yet in Australia, but they are released globally. New range of the Dometic, all the drinkware, tumblers, bottles, everything you want to drink. This will be coming later on in the year, I've been told, but in the meantime, you can see it at the show, you just can't buy one yet in Australia. And lastly, we can't go anywhere without the upright fridges. Now, this is the one that I had in the canopy that I've just sold. This is the 80 litre. This has gone into Andy's canopy, and this is a cracking fridge. And the only reason I've given it to Andy is I've upgraded to the 115 litre fridge. Now this one's going in the new canopy when I get it, and this got a lot more room, the freezer's bigger, a lot more space in the doors. I mean, and it doesn't really take up that much more room in the canopy. It is a bit taller, but the new canopy is going to easily accommodate this one. So very keen to get that in the canopy too. All right, we have made our way to the Outback equipment stand. Now, Outback equipment have no illusions. They support us, we support them. They're an absolute cracking brand to work with. They've just released, so Tough Terrain is their brand now. They've just released their brand new website, toughterrain.com.au. Jump on there, because everything that they do is made for the four-wheel drive market, made for the four-wheel driver and the tour, and everything in Australia is designed for. Now we have the wheel bag on the back of the 79, works absolutely brilliantly. Shano has the wheel bag, the ute version on the back of this tub. We have the retractable air hose reel. All this Tough Terrain gear, it works. Jump on to toughterrain.com.au, check out all their range of stuff, all part of Outback equipment. And while we're here, we might show you around. And Pooley's up at the other end. We might go and have a look at the pub truck and see if we can have a chat to Pooley while we're here too. So we're here with Pooley. We've just been talking about his Bluetooth secondary, but we'll talk about it. Pooley's going to give us a 1 minute, put the clock up loads, 1 minute rig rundown off the pub truck. Ready, steady, go.
All right, it's an old farm truck workmate Land Cruiser, but it's painted a really cool gold colour. It's coil converted, it's got King shocks in it, it's got gated turbo, high mount winch.
Custom canopy,
custom tray, custom bar work, yeah.
Funny story, stop the clock for a second. I was in a remote control car shop north of Brisbane before Christmas, and they had a model replica of this.
Oh really? Oh, I've actually seen that. Someone sent me a picture
absolutely
of it.
Identical, painted the same colour and everything. Right, start the clock again.
Inside, it's pretty well standard. I've got standard seats and everything, but I've got like an aftermarket center console. Yeah. I've got aftermarket sound system and a head unit. So it's pretty basic though. I like to keep things basic. Yeah. I've just got a normal bolt-in head unit. I don't have one of those big Tesla screens. I just to keep it simple. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. It's most of the focus is on suspension and winch and stuff.
So this is a custom bar.
Yeah, this is a Raslar bar. So I worked with Raslar. And we used their high mount bar that they had, and we added some of I just said I don't really like this and this and this, and they just changed it to what I liked, and they actually sell it. It's a pulley bar.
Is it? Yeah. It looks really good,
and it's 80 hour proof, so that was one of the main things.
Nice.
Just they can crash test and do all that stuff. So
cool.
Yeah.
Well, mate, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Also, it's got twin exhaust stacks on the back, and that's probably one of the main things. Can't leave that out.
Can't leave that out. That's the crowning glory, I reckon.
That's it.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Cheers.
These guys do absolutely everything to do with four-wheel driving, caravanning, camping. Jump online, outbackequipment.com.au, and find yourself not only a bargain, but some really good pieces of kit. They've everything here. Well, this is only a sample here at the show. Up here is the awning that we're about to put on the car. So we had one of these on Fraser, and we're going to put it back on, but we're going to put the 270 on the car in the next time. And if we're really lucky, we see Jetto's found one of the comfiest chairs at the show. All right, we'll see you at the next one. All right, we're here with Matt from Sun's Adventure 4x4 now. Matt was good enough at the Cleveland show to give us a couple of these elastic bungees, and dead set, I have used them in so many places. Thank you again. I just wanted to come back and say hello.
No, great.
But you've got a new product. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we've teamed up with the guys called Ground Dog. So they make a stainless steel cast ground peg. It's got a massive spiral edges around it to allow it to anchor into the ground.
What's that about? At 16 mil?
So that's a 90 mil hex bit. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a 250 mil long one, and then we got our 200 mil long ones.
Oh yeah.
And best of all, we've got the ground puppies, which is for your mats, so they can tie down your mats, but also have a toe protector there, so you don't hurt your toe.
I like what you've done.
The best thing about these ground grabbers is they've got so you spin it around.
Yeah.
So the collar. So what happens is when you screw these into the ground, if you hit a hard ground surface that you can't get the screw peg anymore, these wind down. So you wind them down. I've got it upside down at the moment, but you wind it down and it locks into the grass.
Ah, so it doesn't
and
move anyway.
Pulls down. So that's the best part of it.
Sweet.
Lifetime warranty as well.
Yeah.
So you can't go wrong.
And they come in a pack?
Yes, you can buy them singly or in a pack. So
Nice.
it's up to you, whatever you want for the application.
And how do we find you?
You can just look at us up on the Sun's Adventure and 4x4.com.
Dan?
Yeah, easy.
Check them out. We've seen all we can see, we've done all we can do, we've talked to everybody we can talk to, we've seen all the new gadgets, all the new stuff. You should come and check the show out yourself. This has been the 2026 Brisbane 4x4 show. We'll see you at the 2027 one.